Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Yeah, we're gonna try it one more time and see if we cannot get this right. Um, I'm Heather, and Renee and I come to you live Monday through Friday, 7 or at 8, starting at 8 Central Time at 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4. We're here for you. We are here each and every day for you guys. And so if there is anything you want to see or talk about, we're here. In case we missed anything, I just want to go over, this is our starter kit, and it comes with the makeup, this is the Icon, and then we also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then it comes with the 2 bottles of foundation, so you can mix and match throughout the year, plus have enough to practice with, to start, and to, utilize it and get used to it. We want you to get in there, basically get, what I call get your hands dirty and get practicing. And so get used to it, see how it works. And then we'll go from there. When you first get it, I just want you to really get the movement down. There's going to be some things you're going to want to start, and I want you to, one, get used to the feeling of just the air. So when you turn this on, there is air that comes out. Just get used to that feeling, and then put water in there. Then you can start keeping it 4 finger widths away, keep moving, and barely pull back on the trigger. That's going to help you get that system down to airbrush. Eventually, you'll pick up the airbrush like it's second nature. I mean, you'll just be like, doo, 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 doo. I mean, you won't even think about it. So just know that as well. Okay. So I know we probably lost some people since I had issues the first time. And so hopefully they're going to be jumping back on. But I want to go over the basics of what you get, because I know we do get the foundation. And I had to reorganize my my product and figure out how I was gonna set this up. I have to shake all these up. I am going to use love, but I will use glow. And I think that's it for right now. So I am going to use the foundation in Silk Enhanced. And the Silk Enhanced has anti-aging properties in it, or an anti-aging serum in it. It does have your concealer, your foundation, and your primer. So it's the more forgiving foundation. Yay! Yay, Candy's back, Jeannie, yay! I am at the office. We are back this week, but you'll see me, it's kind of a back and forth. You'll see me back in the office. You'll see me at home. We're gonna see what works. All right, so now I'm gonna shake this up. And I'm going to go in, I think, with the glow first. Glow is not in a starter kit, but it's one that is one of my faves. It's actually a highlighter. And so it doesn't have any shimmer, any luminosity. It is a straight up highlighter. So I'm turning on my system, and then I'm going to use it underneath my eyes to highlight this area here. However, I did take off my makeup, and so I do want to put a little bit of the lotion on, some lotion. And in the summer, I really like a good moisturizing lotion. This is the PM. This is the one that I have right now. In the summer, I really feel like I need a heavier lotion. From laying out, or, just being at the pool or different things, sometimes it can dry out your skin. And so I do like to, sometimes I change it up, but I just like a heavier feel of the lotion. And then I'll let that soak in first. If you are going to use another lotion, just make sure that it is with an oil-free. You want an oil-free lotion or moisturizer, because of the fact that our makeup is water-based. So you want to make sure that, you know, the oil and water doesn't mix. So you need to make sure you do that. Candy asked how it feels to be in the office. It feels a little different, but it's nice to see everybody. So that's always cool. You know, we're taking precautions and still, you know, we're wearing masks around the office. If you're in your area, you don't have to. I'm kind of, you know, I'm in the green room, so I'm kind of on, you know, back here on my own. But if you are in a common area, they ask us to wear masks. Just to make sure. Oh, Nancy, you did? You sat in the sun. How'd it feel? Did it feel good to sit in the sun? I am going to cover a little bit of my red nose there. And then I can go in and do a little bit on my brow highlight too. Right there. Okay. So that is with our glow with the highlighter. And now I'm going in with my shade 3 on the Silk 4-in-1. And let me put these drops in. And shake it up. Now, the one thing, there it goes. Okay. 1, 2. Well, now it's sometimes if like I haven't touched this product in a while. Let me show you real quick. If this tip gets clogged, you can I take a tissue or a Kleenex or whatever, wiggle the top off like this. And you can soak that in hot water and make sure that, you know, it's clean and everything's good. I'm just seeing if there's some buildup in there. And then when you pop it back on, you're good to go, and you just have to hear that pop. So sometimes that happens, you know, especially I haven't, you know, touched this in 3 months. And now I'm going to start my passes. So now I go in. Oh, good, Nancy. Candy, are you looking for a job? So I'm just going in, making my passes. Starting my coverage. Yeah, sometimes just sitting out in the sun, not even direct sun, just makes you feel, what's that vitamin D that just makes you feel happy. So again, pass. Passes are where you're going to get the coverage, okay? I'm going to go on my lids a little bit as well. And there we go. All right. So I have the foundation on, I have glow on. Now I can go in and using the Cut One palette, or actually let's use the Lion King one. I'm going to do some contouring. So using the Lion King, this one right here, I'm going to use these 2 shades. And start a little bit of contouring. Now, if I'm doing kind of a natural look, I don't necessarily have to do a real severe contour. I'm basically adding some warmth and some dimension in my face. Hey, Brenda, good to see you. gonna go back and forth. Adding a little bit more. There we go. And then I can take our Nude and Naughty palette, which has some wonderful, you have like 36 shades in here, some wonderful shades that will give you a very, I mean, you can build them up or you can tone it down a little bit, whatever you prefer. If I'm doing just a real super natural eye, I have different options. Hey, Karen. I have different options as far as how many shades I want to put on. So if I just want to put on one shade, or if I want to do two, I'm going to start out with a medium brown. And I'm going to start on my crease, like the lower part of my crease, and go towards the inside of my eye. And then I can go back and forth on this one. But you guys hear me all the time say that you don't have to spend all this time or all these steps in doing your eyes. If you're airbrushing the makeup on your eyelid, like, because mine are darker, my lids are darker, so that's why I airbrush on my lids or use a concealer on my lids to even that out. That's already like giving me a color. So I'm going to use that. I can, of course, go in and add another one if I wanted to, but that gives me a color to work with. And then I can go in and do a crease color. Now, you can do it different ways. You don't have to go all the way in. Hey, Brenda. Yay, thank you. We actually had an issue, and so we had to come back, and the webcam kept messing up. So we're back on. So I can go in and do that. I can stop there. You know, I don't have to keep adding. Once you add mascara, once you add, you know, things like that, it's going to create even more depth. Now I'm taking a flat eyeshadow brush, and with that same color, I'm going to add some liner at the bottom. And you can tell it's already framing my eyes. So I'm just adding a little bit down here. Like that. Make sense? Now, you can even take it to another step, use another neutral color, or this is where you can get the pop of color if you wanted to, and just do like a little bit right here on the lid if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy, but let's say you did want to do a fun color. So let's say I want to do the gold color in this one here. What is this? What do I want to do? Let's do Simba, which is the richer gold. It's not the antique gold, but it's this one right here. And I can do it in my finger, but I can do it super light, where I'm just kind of blending it. So you don't have to do it like, even when you're using a very bold color, you don't have to go all the way. You can blend it out. So after putting that little bit on, I can go back and blend it. Make sense? So if that color, you know, bright colors are like, I don't know about that, you can do it. Just blend it so it's softer. Being that our products are super high pigmented, you're able to do that because you can blend it off. Just start out with just a little. You don't have to do a lot. All right, so now let's add, what blush do I want to add? Let's do, what is this one? This is Soft Rose. Which other ones do I have in here? Should we do apricot? Let's do apricot. I'm gonna shake this up. Oh yeah, try it. Nancy, try it. You'll be amazed. I mean, especially some of those shimmery colors, you can just do right on that lid, and you'll love it. Love it. Okay, I just put apricot blush, which is kind of a like not pinky pink. It's more like a brown, but it's not real brown. Like it's brown, but not really. All right, so here I go with the apricot. A little bit on my cheeks to give me some nice color. And that's all I need to do with that, because remember, our blush blooms. It does intensify. Now I'm going to use Love, and I'm using Love as a kind of a luminizer, but a illuminator where it is just right there, where it'll grab the sun, but not too much. Grab some light and give you that nice shine, but not shiny shine. I don't like with Love. I don't like saying that it's a shine because it's really not. It's more of a luminosity than it is an actual shine, like our luminizers. And so, again, if you're like, oh, I don't know about, a shine or a shimmer, I don't want to do that. It's not like that at all. All right. So now let's go in. I have to remember where I have everything. What do I want to use? Oh, I know what I want to use as lips. This is, I want to put on the Coral lipstick. This is it. Where is it? The Coral, this is an older one, because I used it so much, I know. I might have to use that one. Okay, I'll use this one. This is the Coral Cream Confessions lip, and I love it. It's so bright. Look at that. I love this color. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. Now you can even use lip liners with it if you wanted to. The tangerine, which is that bright orange. I would probably do it lipstick first and then the lip liner. Or you could do it either way, really. Just to get that exact line. Or like this. But another thing you could do is even like with chestnut, or because I do have the brown, the very neutral eye, you could darken it with chestnut. So I'm not necessarily lining with it. I'm just kind of rubbing it on the, like, almost like an ombre. I know. That's what gave me the idea. Jeannie said my lips match my earrings. And that's what gave me and my shoes are bright orange right now too. So I'm just tweaking that color a little bit with the chestnut to deepen it, where if it was too bright. So when you put a lipstick on too, guys, remember you can always tweak that and change it up as well. So don't think, oh, I don't know about it. You can wear it. You just need to maybe darken it or blot it, or, like just tweak it a little. So that's what I'm saying. Play with it, have fun with it, and just experiment with it. I mean, that's really the one thing you need to do, is keep playing with it, keep having fun with even the airbrush. I mean, start messing up with it. Like if you have a day where you can mess up with it, it's perfect. Because you will learn things as you mess up. Okay. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. I hope to see you back here. I'll be back at 2 and then at 4. I will see you guys then. Bye for now.